Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Welcome in. I know it's a bit different today, isn't it? It's a bit different today because one, it's Wednesday. Two, it's Wednesday, and look, 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 it's here. Look, it's here. We finally did it. We're finally getting one done. We today. Well, I say we. The royal we. I'm going to be doing some practicing. Going to be doing some practicing with the wheel. Going to be doing some practicing to try and get myself not only put that over there like that, right, to try and get myself not only more comfortable with the wheel, but let's see if I've actually put this in. Yeah, I have, right. So how is everybody? I hope you're all well. I hope you're good today. Hope you're good today. Let's just move like this over so we're a bit more comfortable. First of all, today we're going to try and practice for some Crashes R Us for next week. Because next week we move to Canada, our home and native land for Canadians everywhere. Let's see how we suck going down the straight over there. Because as you can see, my best time is a 1:10.8. Now, handily, Hatter has decided to put a time in there, so we'll load his setup. We'll even have him as a ghost, shall we? So here we go. Oh. Not a great start. Ooh. Oh, hi Robin, how are you? I hope you're well. How's it going? Now, if I can beat... Hi Vicky, if I can beat a 1:11.916, then that will be a decent time on the wheel. Ooh. How's it going, Vicky? Nervously leaving in a few hours. Oh yeah, you're going to visit your friend, aren't you? I'm not bad, not bad. Had a nice-ish morning, you know, and it's now trying to hopefully get some good work and practice done on this thing for next week and also the weekend. Spin it round. Tougher than the controller, but then again, I imagine it would be. Ah, fair enough. If you're having some lunch, you pop stop in for a little bit of break. Watch as I try to outbreak and get better. Ha! Ha! Say we're looking at a 1:11.916 we better at. That best time you see up there is me on a pad. Ooh. And I've also got to try and start practicing for Singapore, otherwise I'm going to be using the pad again. But how are you guys finding things? How's your day? And don't forget, Robin, to wave in my general direction as you go by on your travels. Well, you're into the final stages of your move now, really, aren't you? So, oh, come on. Oh, no gaming. Hi, Michael.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Well, thank you very much for the sub. Pixel, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome in, Michael. I have indeed. Not very as good on it as a pad, though, unfortunately. And now I know you're thinking, you're not very good on the pad. What are you talking about? You have to learn somewhere. Oh, shit. It was actually Liam when he devised the idea of it. Yeah, it gets them all ready to go then, doesn't it? Oh, Ah, you see, you switch. You're thinking ahead there. Oh. And if this doesn't shed a few pounds off me, I don't know what bloody will. Oh, come on. Yes. It is, dude. It is on the pad. I say the best is a 1:11.916 on this so far. I haven't even looked at the ones today. Because I'm trying not to look at the top there, trying to wait and see whether I can actually build up to get some green sectors, you know. Oh. Yeah, don't blame you. Too much. But if I'm being consistent in the 111s, 112s, I'm happy. I just have to get myself a lot faster. Oh. How you doing, Pixel? You're right, matey. You've been hardened to Sea of Thieves doing various bits and bobs. Oh, is Bits and Bobs happy you're doing them? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. The only thing I really don't like about this is that having to use this chair keeps moving away once you really press down into it. Let's restart. Hello, Colin. How you doing, man? I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Just trying to get to grips with this still. You know, I'd still love to catch up to my controller time, but we'll soon see. And I'm not far off getting there. Ooh, okay. You're missing two things. 8 people. Why don't you see about joy? You know, be a pirate and actually buckle into someone's crew yourself. You know. Ah, so you need 2 lots going at the same time. Like a raid on Destiny. Oh, dude. F121's quite cool. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see it in action, Colin? Go on. Yeah, I have it already. I've had it since... what day is it today? It's Wednesday, isn't it? I've had it since Monday night. Deluxe version, mate. 3 days early. 3 to 4 days early. Yes, I am a cunt. You're right. I've not tried the wheel on it yet, so... That doesn't surprise me. Really doesn't surprise me. But the thing was, the CD Keys version of the deluxe version of the Xbox wasn't that different. Price. If there's any consolation, I'm shit on this, so... You're still much faster than me, dude. Hello, JT. How you doing, man? How goes it, good sir? Oh, one break. Oh, just cracked the wall. Didn't want that. Not fantastic. I'm circulating still in like the 112s. But then again, I've really got to work on it a lot. I did, yeah. I can work with the brake balance and brake issues on this for the PC because we can change the stiffness of it via the software, so it doesn't work too badly. Right. Let's see how let's see my theoretical and let's see how well I did. We see I'm still about 2 seconds ahead off on this one at the moment, whereas the other day I was only 1 second. It was 11.9. So my theoretical best wasn't too far away from it, you know. It's time 20 past. Let's restart. But yeah, I need to do some practicing on Thingy as well. The G920, the Logitech G920 with the dodgy with the dodgy brake pedal. Right. Load setup, yes. Right. But it does kind of work after a fashion on this one. Yeah, cut the course. Cut the course. I say you cut the course. Logitech G920 Pixel. Oh, Pierce was looking at the chat there. Yes, I have indeed. I have indeed. But I changed the brake settings via the Windows control center. There's a little app on there, you can change it. So you can adjust the pressure you put on the brakes and the accelerator and also the clutch pedal. Which is very handy. I mean, apart from the brake pedal issue, I'm pleased with it. Oh, too much. Not enough steering lock. But yeah, I'll do one more lap with this, and then I'll show you 2021 version. Let's see if I can use the wheel on that. I get way too wide on that corner. Because I've also got to do some practice on Singapore as well while I'm here, so... It's just to see whether I can do the transition from wheel to control pad, you know, or to wheel from control pad. But at the moment, time's not right. Far too slow. It's like we're almost a second to 2 seconds off. Well, I am. I'm not sure about yourself, dude. But apparently some of the advantages they cut, they had with the controller in the last game, the 2020, they've cut out for 2021. Good line off that corner though. So yeah, let's try it. My theory was worse that time, but my overall was better. Go figure. So let's show you 2021. Before I fire up 2020 and do some practicing around Singapore. I think I also need some rubber bits on my seat so I stop falling back, going backwards when I'm pushing the pedals in. You can certainly feel it on your thigh muscles, you know, when you're pushing, which is good.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Wow. Yeah, I was kind of circulating in the 109s as well. Ba 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 wah ba ba wah wah. Muscle memory, maybe? Oh yes, I know these people. These people did a thing once. Now don't worry, I'm not going to show you anything like the let's have a look, see what we got here. Enough. Ooh. I want my pizza, Jeff. Yes. Yeah, let's not. Right, I'm not going to show you Breaking Point because I know James wants to do that as a video series, so we're not going to do that. Time trial. Now, let's also double check to make sure the buttons are okay. And the steering wheel's there, because I know James said he had to do an update for his Thrustmaster to get the force feedback going on it. So, settings, simulation setting controls, vibration and force feedback, Logitech T29, yes. Generic settings, we don't want those, we want this. Edit. %, yes. I'm steering that on. Hello, old man. How's it going? Yeah, it's not going too bad, mate. Not going too bad. How are you? Actually, no, we'll turn the... No, fuck it. We'll keep the understeer effects on. Oh, thank you very much, dude. I've had it for a nice little while now with the Xbox and the PlayStation. So that's it. Should be all ready to go. So let us pop into here. Oh, look at James already. Load setup. Okay. Now let's see how we go. Oh, listen to that whine like a washing machine. Whoa, shit. Easy. What fell out there? Ah, fucking thing. Okay, I'll deal with that in a bit. That shook out. I'll find that bugger and deal with that in a bit. Shit. Right. What we have to do? Settings. One crashes into all the champions already. Yes. Edit. Calibration. Shall raise that up so that's even better. Right. Right, let's try that again. No. I'm not allowed to drive. No, I'm not. I'm advised not to drive. Yeah, a little bit rougher on that chicane there. Yeah, some people can't stand them. Ah, come on. I think that's why Hamilton can't do it. Bollocks. I must remember to not look at chat. And I've also got this, there's a little bit that just fell out of my stand, which is completely different to the one I did before. Because I have a couple of, I have like about four sort of bits in here that fit together, that fit onto the stand, and one of them just fell out, which is annoying. Which is very annoying, considering they're tight, they're more bloody up. But it's gone wander somewhere, so I have to find it in a bit. But yeah, it's annoying when it does that. Oh, craft nab, yes please. I'll take a craft nav, if you are willing. Oh well, can't have gone too far. Right, okay. It's going to be on my bloody mind now until I find a damn thing.
Well, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing alright, thanks. Just packing all of the last minute stuff, which turns out was actually a lot of last minute stuff. How are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad, you know. Apart from a screw falling out the actual stand I use.
Oh, not good. Hopefully you find that.
It shouldn't have dropped too far.
Also, hi Michael, hi old man. Old man and Pixel Pirate having a conversation there. Old man says to see if there's one of those big driving sim machines could go to one where the whole thing is. Ooh, I don't know whether that would be a good thing or like weird. Like, interesting.
I don't know, a racing rig might be cool.
Yeah, Pixel Pirate says thought about it, although not sure it would do him much good. That is fair. Because of the motion from no actual motion, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I get that. Michael says, I wouldn't admit you've got a screw loose live on internet line.
It's a very good, fair point.
Yeah, that is very true. Also, welcome in, Corn. Hello.
Hi, Corn.
And it is indeed a craft nav that you hear. I don't know how long I'll be on for. I may have to, at some point, run away to go grab some lunch, but I should be here for a little while.
Fair enough, fair enough. Because this is a bonus, so I'm not sure how long I'll be on for, to be fair.
That is fair.
It's like when my legs give out and I go, no, no more, no more.
Yeah. Just think of how much muscle you're building.
Yeah.
And all of that pedal pushing.
If it helps fit, you know, get me fitter, I'll do it.
Exactly. Silver linings and all that. Pixel Pirate says, on the same with certain games, you used to teleport movement. Oh, I have to use teleport movement or I get very motion sick. Oh,
Yeah.
was that from like VR games?
Yeah, VR games like Doom.
Oh, I see. I didn't realise that was like actually a specific thing. I thought that was actually
Yeah.
just like interesting. That explains why I see people teleporting in the VR games.
I don't like it that much, though, doing that. I just don't, you know, I prefer movement. Just feels
Yeah,
wrong.
I'm saying that's kind of what I didn't realise that was actually like a choice thing, because that's kind of what put me off VR. It's like I like the idea of actually moving around and doing stuff.
Yeah.
But if that is actually like a choice, you don't have to do that, and that's actually quite good. Pixel Pirate says, tell you what, I would enjoy one of those VR treadmills. Ooh.
Yes. You're basically surrounded by a ring, and you move your feet about and it moves, so you don't have to move around the room.
Oh, that's interesting. That actually made me think of like actual, like being on a treadmill with VR on.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of.
I always thought that would be like a really nice idea. You could just, you could go anywhere in the world. You could like walk around the pyramids, or walk around a nice lake or something,
Yeah.
without ever having to leave your house. Like, to me, that just seems like a great idea. I am very lazy, but I also find that when I'm consciously aware that I am exercising or walking, that I tire faster.
Yes.
Like having something to distract me, like looking at really nice views, would actually be more beneficial.
I've not said a word there. That could be very easy to say.
I know what views you would like, lad. I totally, you know, you would love to see the inside of KFC, right?
Yeah, I would actually, yes, that's a nice.
Or only problem is they were like £6,000. I can see why that might be an issue.
Yeah.
Um,
Jimmy Broadbent's rig was like 7k.
ooh. Con says, Lal, which wheel are you testing? The front one or the rear one? And what rubber compound is on it? Ooh.
The rubber one you sit on.
Vic says it's comfort controls to help people with motion sickness, but most of the time you can have free movement. Ah, thanks, Vicky. I didn't actually know that. Yeah. Obviously not having experience with the VR, so I just assumed that was how they work. I was like, this seems like a weird. But that actually does make sense because I know a lot of people do suffer from motion sickness with VR. I've been in, like, I have done some VR stuff before, and I didn't notice having motion sickness, but I wasn't actually in it for that long. Oh, talking about the treadmill thing, Pixar says it's like a dish you stand on, and your feet slide on it, so you can walk in any direction you want, but you stay in the same place in the room.
Yeah.
That is a cool idea. I suppose it's definitely better for people that may have like less room.
Thank you for the follow, whoever that is. Oh shit.
Because I know that like VR is great.
Mm-hmm.
It requires you to have a lot of space, and realistically, a lot of people don't have that. I mean, you can tell it kind of wasn't really made by gamers, because let's face it, what gamer does have a lot of space?
True.
So that is like
Amen to that.
bit of a design flaw.
Hector Cassie, thank you for the follow. Oh, you're editor of my channel, aren't you?
Oh, I am indeed.
Could you change the game to 2021, please?
I can. Let me just go do that.
Thank you.
Is it F1 20?
It is. It is indeed, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Oh.
That should hopefully show up. Oh, there we go. It's shown up already. If it doesn't show up for anybody, you may have to do a refresh. But I figure anybody coming in probably already knows what the game is anyway, so.
Yeah. There's some people go, what one is this? Bye, Vicky. Fuck.
Okay, see you in a bit, Vicky. Good luck with the moving. I hope you have a nice lunch. Well, hope you had a nice lunch. I just reread that. Oh, you saw the treadmill on the gadget show, and they had paintball guns aimed at the guy playing Call of Duty. Oh, that must have been painful.
Nice.
Michael says, I'm glad I'm not the only person who's been hitting the wall of champions consistently in practice.
Yeah, it's a tough corner to get right. It really is. If you screw it up, that wall is very inviting to you.
I mean, it's nice that, you know, the wall is so welcoming and, you know, to your car and your face.
Yeah.
Oh, it just went loud. Tom says, probably you could go to Niagara Waterfall and enjoy the view in a hot tub. I could. You're quite right. I could. Although I don't know how I'd feel about wearing a VR headset in a hot tub.
One thing I will do is turn it down a little bit. It's a bit loud. Audio settings. Yeah, I can't believe that bloody thing fell out. The only things I want fell out or fall out wouldn't happen. That's all I'll say about that. Right.
It was not very good.
Right. Okay. Let's see if you have to hear you guys now. Okay.
God says, think they have a VR rig in the movie Ready Player One as a footprint of a square yardage. Oh yeah, I think I actually saw that. Yeah, well, I've seen that movie, and yeah, I think I've seen the thing that you're talking about, like a little treadmill thing. I just assumed that was like random futuristic tech that they actually made for the game. Movie.
I've actually got a fast lap on here with a wheel for the first time.
Oh wow, nice.
The 10864. I was on a 109 before.
You see, that screw was holding you back, lad.
Yeah.
Didn't need it after all.
Yeah, the problem is though, if the other three fall off, the rest of it's going to come out.
That's so good. It's always like when you're doing like DIY stuff or like flat pack furniture and you put it all together and it's like you've got a whole bunch of screws left and you're looking at them and like, where the hell were these meant to go? And you sort of just eyeball it, waiting for it to all just like fall apart the second that you put anything in it. I hate that. Oh no, that's not great, Pixel. Says might actually have to sell his VR kit if he's moving to the States. Either that or replace 3 different power adapters. Oof.
Replace the power adapters far cheaper.
Yeah. Would give him an excuse to buy Index though. Well, I mean, any excuse to buy a new kit. Michael says, can you try and complete a lap as Mace Pin with a wheel, lad? I'd love to see it.
Well, I'll have to do a spin, hang on.
God says wheel and pedals should yield faster times than a controller, lad.
Not necessarily.
Natural means nothing.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
As Colin in the chat was talking about when we was playing on F1 2019, he has the same wheel as myself and was operating at the same sort of times as I was, about 1 to 2 seconds behind. Because in the F1 games, the past two especially, the controllers were given the edge.
Yeah. Plus also, I suppose that also depends on whether or not you're a driver.
Yep, whether you're used to doing it or not. Because if you're not, like I'm not, you can see the
Yeah.
times I'm getting.
Yeah. It's the same with playing games with mouse and keyboard versus playing games with controllers as well. Like I am inherently I find it a lot easier to
Mazepin.
play games on a mouse and keyboard because that's what I've grown up with. So trying to play stuff on controllers, I never remember where the buttons are, and I'm so much slower with it because I'm always having to look at the controller to press the button. Whereas I know where all the things are on the keyboard, but you know, if you go to a controller player and say, "Play this on the mouse and keyboard," they'll they can't do it. They can't do it because they're not used to it. It is a fascinating thing. It's amazing what our brains get used to that we don't even notice either.
Yeah.
Oof. Corn says Love would have to switch off his brain in order to achieve that, Michael.
Yeah.
In regards to the lap of mace. Oh, gee. Pixel says, so fun fact, they don't even sell power supplies separately. I'd have to buy an entire new kit anyway. Can you not get one of those plug adapters? That, like, you plug the UK plug into it, and then it has, like, the US adapter on that, and then you plug that in?
Yeah, like
Or-
we have over here, except in reverse. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Ah.
I think annoyingly it's easier to adapt a US plug to a UK because obviously ours have 3 pins and theirs have 2.
Yeah, and the ampage is lower than ours.
Would depend on the adapters being multi-voltage too. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's so weird. Americans are weird. I'm sorry. Their electrical supplies are. Michael says that's not a maze pin, lad. Nowhere near embarrassing enough. You don't have to don't have access to millions of pounds.
Yeah, sorry, Michael. To make up to it, I'll have to behave like him and actually grab Robin's breast without her permission when I see her next, then. And post it on Instagram.
Yikes! The guy actually did that.
Yeah, it's one of his female friends when they're in a car.
Oh,
And post
what
it.
what a lovely fella.
You see, as Robin will tell you, at least I asked for permission.
Right, exactly.
I'm still not allowed, but at least I'm asking permission, you know. Oh shit! Not enough
Being up
steering.
on R3, my makeup primer is separated and just everywhere.
Yeah.
Grim. Ugh. Also, plugging your US appliance into UK mains is a bad idea. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sure I have something actually that does have a US plug with like a UK adapter attached to it, and I was like, huh, this doesn't seem weird at all.
I need to give myself a couple of minutes. That was just, yeah.
A bit too tense.
Wall of Champions for you.
Oh.
Yeah, the Wall of Champions, they call it that because champions are kept driving into it. But let's have a look at the second. Let's have a look at the session.
It's a bit like what they say with horse riding, is you can't be considered a pro until you've fallen off like 7 times or something.
Exactly. But yeah, I've only been going an hour. Feels a bit longer than that. Yeah, so, alright, my best theoretical was a 1:11.258, which is still an improvement over 2019.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
My default go, so yeah, that's not bad. That's still, I believe that's still quicker than Mr. James on his wheel, on his Frosty Master.
So, a good question about these games, because I don't play them, I know very little about them.
Yeah.
because they like continue on through years, do they have like do they like save your data? So like whatever you do in the previous game,
No,
like oh,
that would be good, but no,
that seems
would make
that seems a little
sense.
bit sad. Oh yeah, I suppose it makes sense. It seems a little bit sad though, because you'd think like if if your career started in 2019, that it would still be going in 2021. So like, be nice to play as the same character, or does that kind of not really matter with these?
That's a very good point, Michael. That's a very good point. He was in the Williams, wasn't he? So you know what?
Ooh, are you changing up your car?
I'm going to change it into the Williams and go back to Canada to do it.
Ooh.
That's very fair, Michael. That's very fair to say. But yes. So I've actually doubled my time on the wheel than I have done before because I only spent about 20 odd minutes on it before. So that's a bonus, right? And I tell you what,
Yeah.
we'll even match by using James's one. How's that?
Ooh.
Load setup, apply, set as rival.
Corn was saying, like we were saying about the controllers and that, and getting used to them. Saying it's mostly mostly muscle memory. Is indeed. Experiencing this now, I'm playing a bit more on PS, so still getting used to the controller. Yeah, like even from different consoles, they have such different controllers that it's not impossible to like remember all the buttons.
Once
And
you
I
get
have a
used to it,
ten.
because the setup is still the same. I mean, the blue X button is square, triangle is
Yeah,
Y, circle is B, and X is A. So on that, in that respect, I do sort of remember them.
yeah.
Okay, then Michael, keep an eye on the time just in case I'm better or worse. Worse at the moment because there's the Wall of Champions.
Um, oof. Yeah, that's fair pixel. It says the voltage here is twice that of the US, but because of the ampage, can end up pulling like 4 times the power. If you want to start a fire quick, put a toaster, buy a toaster in the US and plug it into the UK, mate. Ooh, that's not good.
We have a Dirt Devil that has a US plug on it. We plug it into UK mains because we have an adapter. Because it charges it up because they didn't have a UK charger with it.
Which is very silly.
Shavers do the same thing.
Hmm. Um. Oh, nice. Pixel says Amazon sell replacement power supplies. Could get the whole set for like 50 quid. That's not too bad. It's pretty good.
The game wants you to be on the wall, yeah. It's saying, join us at the wall.
It just really wants you to love that wall.
Like that. Fucking hell. This Williams does not like turning, does it?
It does not.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Fucking hell. How does George Russell control this damn thing?
Parker says you're driving more like Latifi and less like Russell.
I mean, fair. Well, there's James's time up ahead.
We will see how that goes.
Again, cut the bloody corner. Fucking hell. There you go, there's a proper Marmaduke line. Yeah, what Dougie does my short line. Jesus Christ, how bad is that? Bloody Nora. Raw of Champions is just wanting me to just be there at the moment. Yeah, that... Again, War of Champions, what is going on?
So he just really misses you, okay? You know. That poor wall gets such a bad rep and it probably just wants a friend.
Yeah, but it keeps, like, dragging us all in.
Okay, well, it's a toxic friend, but, you know. Con says you have to put your weight in at the Wall of Champions. Yeah. If the wall pushes you, you push the wall back.
We're not in Russia, Canada. The world champions, you.
That wouldn't be close to my face. Okay, it's really difficult to line up a bottle when you've got your eyes closed. Okay.
Oh, James took that chicane better.
I just got that makeup setting spray on more of the rest of my body than my actual face.
You just had to, Michael, didn't you?
Wow. You're just going for all of the records, aren't you, Michael?
Oh, no. Ooh, that's... How did I get away with that one? That was track limits if ever I saw it.
I apologise, Colin. Con says, no snickering at loud, Robin. That's only for the chat and not for the craft now. I'm a bad craft now. I apologise.
Cut the corner. Right, so there's that one done. Looked at. Quite nice. Right, okay. Final bit I'm going to do today, while still looking for that bloody screw bounce stuff, is I'm going to... Let's have a look, see if I did actually do any... $12.9. Woo! So that's normal. Right, so I'm going to do Singapore in Formula 1 2020. And then go from there. I think still, though, it's going to be the... I think it's going to be the controller still for Crashes R Us next week. Right. Right. Formula 1 2020, here we come.
Woohoo!
Right, it decides to load up.
Yeah, that is never gonna happen, Corn. The trouble is, I look at that and I go, wow, that person is amazing at painting, and then I go, how long did that take to wash off though? Like, how much body scrub did that take? I would probably have to remove the first layer of my skin in order to get that paint off.
Yeah. And how do they do the back?
Oh, they don't usually.
Alright, okay.
They just like paint around the shoulders. So as long as like, or they get someone else to do it if someone else is doing it. Like I've actually seen a couple of body painting streams. And I'm just like, it's very amazing
Yeah.
to like see how well they can like essentially make paint on flat surface look like 3D from like the shading and detailing of like outfits and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually they do just like slap the paint on around sort of like the shoulder area, so you can't see any bits that aren't covered.
Yes.
But they definitely don't do the back.
Right. JT setup, because JT setup here is a lot better. Yeah, let's go back to here. Let's change this because we need to go time of day we need to do. Where is that? Oh wait, I know where it is. Checking selection. Weather type fine. Dusk, midnight. There we go. Confirm settings. Now see how we do on this. Right. That's better. I know when I press DRS. Oh. whoa, what happened there? Come on, game. What happened there? Where are we? Edit calibration. So brake saturation's fine. Brake linearity, just the amount of difference in sense. Okay. Top 3 most hated tracks. Yes. That should be okay. Let's try it again. And I love the fact that this bloody stand has they did smooth wood for where the actual wheel goes. So you know if any like sweat or anything goes onto it, the clamps can slide off.
Oh, that's not great
Fucking
at
helpful,
all.
isn't it?
That's just useful. Ah, dear.
You're not supposed to be lube with the clamps. It's not me. Oh fuck's sake! Shit design of the stand. That has probably been proven by a screw falling out, even though I tightened the bastard up.
Yeah, that's never helpful at all. Ever. Terrible design.
All right, wheel, behave. Jesus. Oh.
Michael says, along with Monaco and Circuit of the Americas, Singapore is in my top 3 most hated tracks. Oof.
Yeah.
Corn says, not. Oh yeah, you already saw that one. Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't put lube on the clamps. That's never gonna go well. Although I don't know, because actually I feel like sweat would be the opposite of lube, because it's
generally a bit sticky, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
and like generally that's how you lose a lot of your salt as well. So actually, salt sort of like soaks up grease in that. So actually, it would be sort of more of an anti-lube. Which is not really a not a phrase I thought I would say today.
Anti-lube and Uncle Toxin. Oh, there around I go. Oh, this is going to take some work then. Tell you what, before we go, let's do a silly. So for this coming week, I will stick to the control pad for now, except for when we start 2021. This will be used because that was quite good.
That's fair.
Oh, come on, car. Don't, don't. Whoa, I lost a lot of wheel spin there. My steering went very light. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can see why James Herrick's driving this. Thank you, Carl. 3.10 and an F1 car. There you go, folks.
Nice. Smooth turn and all. So what are your plans for the rest of the day, lad? Have you got anything planned out already?
Nothing too much. I mean, I've got to find that screw now.
Yeah.
And I was going to do another race in NASCAR Heat, but apart from that, not too much. If you wanted to do something,
Can definitely hang out for a while and have a chat. I have currently been fixated on a new game a little bit, which I'm currently playing through because I've got to get loads of bits done before I go because I won't be able to play. It is called Eco. I'll have to show you later because it is a good new one.
do you see the Callum cheating strat there, folks?
You're cheating.
Yeah, you bounce it off the wall, and you keep the momentum going, and you keep your speed up. Because straightens the car out.
Now that is a smart move.
Oh, piss. Okay, there we go. We're done. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here to watch me do this. Not a bad start. You know, we've seen that. Okay, consistently we're still slow in 2019 and 2020. Even in Monaco we're rubbish. Not too bad in 2021 though with it. So, you know, there's promise there. So, with that, I'm going to bid you guys adieu. Thank you, Robin, for being with me.
Thank you for having me.
A
I
pleasure.
hope that I've helped a little bit.
A pleasure as absolute always, Robin. A pleasure as absolute always to have you. So I will catch you guys tomorrow for some. Ooh, it's going to be Black Mesa tomorrow. Oh
Ooh.
yeah. So I will see you then. Have yourselves a very good day. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.